man. I'm in here about to get the stream copyrighted before I even start streaming. That is crazy. What? In here turning up to this Kobe and Shaq, Meek Mill, Rick Ross. Yeah, I had to realize I had to switch my playlist before I went live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVP Lounge. Hope all of y'all, can you switch my scene, please? Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. Hope y'all doing well on this fabulous Friday. After daylight savings time is crazy. I'm still getting, anybody else still getting used to the daylight savings time? I was like looking at my setup. I had to try to adjust my lighting because this is normally dark peak after party settings. Anyway, man, as always, if y'all ain't had a good week up to this point, man, listen, hopefully y'all can come back in here today. Y'all can kick back, relax, take a couple shots, vibe, interact with me in the chat, relax, and have a good time to kick off this weekend. It's November 2023. What? I don't know how. It's insane. But we here, and we back from a very fast week. This week seemed like it's done flew by. We got Thanksgiving coming around in 2 weeks. What? F1 next week. What? Crazy times in the world. Times waiting for nobody. It's insane. Let me say what it is to the chat, man. We got some stuff to talk about today, man. I thought I was going to kick back and vibe with y'all, but you know, Vegas Street's been a little active this week. So I got some stuff to talk to y'all about, fill y'all on for those of y'all who are not up to speed, and you know, we'll vibe out in between. Bruce, what's going on? TGIFT is Steve, what's going on? Tina, good to see you as well. Happy Friday to you. Tomorrow, what's going on? Happy Friday as well. Corrupt 919, shout out to the 919. Y'all already know home time attire. Y'all caught me with the home team today, man. Got my home team with me in spirit, my family, man. You know, my family that's tapped in. Prayers to y'all, man. Love y'all. Keep y'all head up. Everything gonna be okay. Tamara, what's going on? Happy Friday. I got you. I just looked at my phone. I got you after the stream. Stephanie, what's going on? Camille, what's good? Candidly Candace, what's going on? Said from Louisiana. Shout out Louisiana. Brandon, what's up with you? Good to see you. Happy Friday to you as well. B Money, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Karina, happy Friday to you as well. Yep, shout out to the bull. You know. Dorian, what's going on? What's going on? Said just got back from who this? Oh, Camille said just got back from Vegas. Big Smoke cigar convention. Okay, yeah. How was that? You enjoyed the cigar convention? Was it cool? Would you recommend others to check out the convention as well? Share your thoughts. And I see you send a super thanks. Appreciate the super sticker. Very much appreciate it. Said sipping on bourbon. That's what it is. Gonna enjoy the show, no doubt, man. Well, appreciate you and everybody else tuning in, man. Y'all enjoy the lounge, the vibes tonight. We gonna get into it. Y'all already know what time it is. I see the emojis up in here. Let me see how much I got. I got enough to get it started. But just for the algorithm, go ahead and drop them emojis in there. Just for the algorithm. T, what's going on? TJF your Pat Key, what's going on? Said made it in. I appreciate you pulling up and hope everything is well with you. Karina said after seeing your video of you drinking at every bar in Fremont, I would be having an AA counselor contact you. Oh man, y'all are comedians. Hey, you know, send them my way. We can have a great conversation. Love the comedy. Let me go ahead and pour this 4-shot. Let's start with New Edition. That's been y'all hot take these last couple days since I posted on my Instagram story. Y'all already know. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, that's the best place to follow me to keep up with the most active activities of what's going on with me and in Vegas. Cause I in Vegas be one and the same. But I'm about to pull up this shot to get it started. Me and my wife are back together. Y'all know I love Crown. I'm on the peach and I'm gonna be on the peach for a while. Me and wifey. You know what I'm saying? We've been separated for a while. But the seasons have changed and it's time for us to get reacquainted, especially with the holidays coming back. So I'm on the Crown Peach. Me and wifey back together. I missed her. She missed me. So we together now. That's what I'm sipping on tonight. And we gonna get into it. It says, if you're a cigar smoker, Big Smoke is for you. If not, don't fool yourself. Stay on the porch. Okay. All right, Big Smokers. Y'all heard it. If y'all like it, if y'all like the Big Smoke, y'all know what to do. All right, I'm gonna take this shot. Cheers to y'all. Appreciate y'all love and support. All right. So we gonna get into it. So y'all know Usher been running Vegas, right? Y'all know Usher, man, king of Vegas. His residency's coming to an end from what I've seen. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious to see how long. You know, they say it's supposed to come to an end. We'll see. Well, it was posted. I got it sent from the Shade Room post. Actually, somebody sent me from the Shade Room that new edition. Coming to Vegas. They got a residency in Vegas. What? Yeah, if you didn't know, you old school, you like that throwback old school, which I know some of y'all do. You know, my after party folk, y'all know them club TVP days we've had. New edition. They coming up to Las Vegas. And I just want to say y'all are very, 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 very. I love my TVP fam. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the greatest, man. Y'all the greatest. I made the post on Instagram, or I shared the post. I made the post. I shared the post because I've been busy doing other stuff this week. It's been a very, very busy week for me in my personal life. But so I ain't even get the time to do no research. Y'all know TVP is a man of the people. Y'all know I love y'all. I look out for y'all. I undervalue a lot of stuff I do for y'all. But I ain't got the time to dive into this. I did today though, so I got y'all today. Cause everybody, I thought something was going on in the world. I just all of a sudden started getting DM after DM after DM after DM, and I was just sitting here like, what the hell is going on? What the hell happened? So everybody replying to the new edition post, excited. People was talking about all of the shows is already sold out. I was like, what? How the hell they already sold out? They just made the announcement. Ain't no way in hell all the tickets sold out. I know new edition live ain't gonna bring attention, but already sold out. I was just like, damn, that's crazy. But I said, that's tough. All right, whatever, you know. New edition, something new. You know, y'all know how I always get hit with the mature crowd. Oh, I know the mature crowd love this one. I know they love it. I was like, oh, man, I can't wait for people to hit me up. For the folk that's going to December, January, and February, those y'all who I've been talking to offline. Yeah, I was like, I can't wait for y'all to hit me back. Yeah, y'all like new edition? Oh, yeah, they going to be in time. Not till February, though. That's what I did my research today to find out. So I'm like, damn, how the hell they all sold out? They just announced it, bro. Like, I was just like, there's no way but shit. If y'all out here looking to get the tickets, I'm not looking to get the tickets. I'm going to take y'all word for it. For sure. I said, well, hey, Usher, you got some comp, big fella. You got some competition. Some new kids on the block. So today, when I posted this, what's this, Wednesday? Y'all can correct me in the chat. I think it was Wednesday I shared it to my story. So people hit me up about it Wednesday. Then yesterday, I had a couple of y'all hit me up again, like, still can't get tickets. I'm like, yo, y'all serious? Damn. They really sold out like that? I said, damn. So, all right, I got free time now. I started looking around. First of all, I love y'all. With the utmost respect.
Stop the cap.
Bro, the tickets is not sold out at all. I went to go research because I wanted to know where. The first thing I cared to know was where they were having the residency at. Because I was like, where the hell are they having the residency that they be sold out this fast, first of all? And second of all, how many shows? They said it was 6 shows. I'm like, how many shows they doing? It can't just be 6 shows and they sold out. Like, no, sorry. I had a hard time believing that. I go to the world's largest internet search on the planet Earth. I told y'all all the time, I got a PhD in Google University. If I need to know something, I will probably go to my school of Google University to figure out what I need to know before I ask somebody some help. That's just how I am. It took me about 10 seconds to realize all the shows still got tickets. What? Except for the one they gonna have one that said at Encore Beach Club, I think, on the first. Don't worry, I got the notes for y'all. Don't worry, I got y'all. That's what I'm here for. I got y'all. So check this out. So New Edition gonna be performing at the Encore Theater at the Wynn, okay? For those of y'all who wanna know where it's at. It's gonna be at the Encore Theater at the Wynn. Every show right now still got tickets. What? So what I got? You can go look right now. I was on StubHub, as a matter of fact. That's where I was looking at. Not only was I on StubHub, I'm gonna tell y'all what the cheapest prices is. What? You gonna do that for us, TVP? You gonna give us? Yeah, I got y'all. Real quick, Marley, what's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Said you got your tickets yesterday. Outstanding. That's what's up. And I see Tamara says you got us to outstanding. Great job. Bring on Candy Girl, most definitely. Yeah, Candy Girl. Yeah. Can you stand the rain, Lord? Come on. Yeah. Y'all know what type of time it is. We on a mature time with this one anyway. So got my notes right here. Where you at? There you go. Okay. So it's at the Encore Theater. The shows is gonna be February 20. This is in 2024. February 28th, March the 1st, March the 2nd, March the 6th, and March the 8th. Let me slow that down just in case I said that too fast. February 28th, March the 1st. And on March the 1st, they're going to have two shows. The one is going to be at Encore Beach Club, EBC. I know it's the best pool party in all of Vegas. Encore Beach Club. That might be lit. I might got to be there. I ain't going to lie. I might have to pull up on that one. That might be the one. And you might be able to get in there for free if they got guest list, but y'all ain't hear that from me. Anyway, y'all ain't hear that from me. And then, so they're going to be an Encore Beach Club on the 1st, and then they're having a regular show at the theater. March the 2nd, March the 6th, and March the 8th. Those are the current show dates right now. If you want to ask me my honest opinion, since they not sold out, the pre-sale sold out, but this is what I keep telling y'all all the time, and we gonna get more into this when we get to this F1 thing later on in the lounge in the stream today. But I tell y'all all the time, business is business. I'm gonna throw a little bit out here, right? Just throw you a little bit of food, see if you want to bite. If you bite, I'm gonna throw some more. You know what I'm saying? Like the hotel rooms, we gonna throw these crazy rates out here, see if they bite. Oh, y'all biting? Let's throw some more. That's what pre-sales is. Let's see what the market looking like, right? Pre-sales sold out like that. That's what I seen. Pre-sales went like, y'all know how like when they doing poetry, you don't clap, you just snap your fingers, do your stare. Anyway, so yes, if you want to buy tickets to every last one of these shows, you can go on there right now. So here it is for y'all. This is what I did for y'all who listening to this stream right now. And while I'm at this point, shout out to my replay gang. I love y'all because y'all view duration be almost better than the view duration some of the people who watch it live. Yeah, I pay attention to my view duration. I tell y'all, I be paying attention to everything. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all outstanding support, very much so. And shout out to folk listening to through the podcast, through the YouTube music app. Shout out to y'all too. So the cheapest, if you wanted to go see New Edition of the 6 shows right now, I think there's going to be more. That's just my honest opinion. I think it's going to be more. It's just 6 right now because you got to start somewhere. They're not about to get them the whole residency for no whole year, and then they don't sell no damn tickets. They don't even make smart business sense. So yeah, we're going to start you with 6 shows, just like they did with Usher. Y'all remember what happened with Usher? If y'all remember what happened with Usher, it was the same thing. We'll start you with some shows. Let's see how you do. If you bring a big demand, we'll come back, we'll reconfigure something else, get you a full year deal. We'll give you some more shows. It's going to be the same thing. That's how residencies work in Vegas. Come on out here. Let's see what you can do. Let's see how much, let me talk in business code. How about you come on to our establishment? Let's see how much money we can make off you. We're going to pay you, and then let's see how much money we can make off you. If we make enough money off you, we're going to tell you to come back, run it back. Let's do it again. So yeah, right now they got 6 shows. Y'all sell out these 6 shows. Watch, I bet you they have some more shows. Let these 6 shows be a flop, then say goodbye to New Edition. I can tell y'all that right now. So these 6 shows is just a test to y'all. How much y'all want to see New Edition? How much do people care to go see them in person? That's what this is. So yeah, y'all sell out or they do great, they'll have more shows in case y'all don't make these and y'all want to see them. The cheapest ticket right now is $319. That's for the March the 8th show. That's the last show. $319 for the cheapest ticket. The next cheapest ticket is $364. That is for the March 2nd show. I think that's a Wednesday. I didn't write the days of the week down because I really didn't care, to be honest. I just had the dates. So the March 8th, the last show, is the cheapest at $319. March the 2nd at $364 is the second cheapest. And then the third cheapest is the first show, February 28th, for $381. So for those of y'all who are wondering, what's the cheapest show? What the price is looking like right now? That's what them tickets going for. The cheapest ticket going for $319 the last show. That's the cheapest. I ain't waste my time looking at the most expensive because 99% of y'all not paying for the most expensive tickets, so it ain't even worth me wasting my time. But that's the cheapest ticket price for the New Edition to Las Vegas New Edition. You know what I'm saying? So you're welcome, TVPT. This is stuff I charge people for. Consultations, my folk who I done consult. This is the extensive research that I do for my clientele. You know what I'm saying? This is why, and I'm still learning the value, but it's why I charge consultations. So y'all ain't got to worry about it. So in case all of y'all was wondering, y'all ain't even got to do the research. I just did it for y'all for free. So you know what I need y'all to do since I just gave y'all this free plug? Could y'all hit that like button for me? don't cost you $1, but that's how y'all can thank me for doing this research for y'all. Because I know a number of y'all in this chat right now been DMing me on Instagram this week about these prices in this show. So yeah, those is the dates for those of y'all who just popped in here, because I see the viewers is going up. February 28th, March the 1st, March the 2nd, March the 6th, and March the 8th are the shows. And your cheapest ticket is going to be March the 8th for $319. Now, that's right now. That's right now. Y'all know with everything in Vegas and in general, it's a wave. So that $319 might go up to $375 in the coming weeks if people start copping them tickets. But that $319 could go down to like $285 if people don't buy those tickets. So that's just the current prices today. November 10th, 2023 at 5:46 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Those are the current prices. If you go look at it a later time and the prices are different, I just told you why. Because prices is never consistent. They can change at any time. All right, let me get in the chat and then we can go ahead and segue on over here to the Union. What? Yeah. I'm going to start off with one of these. Let that ride. Shout out to the Union. For the people. TVP for the people, man. All right. Where I'll leave off in the chat so I can holler at y'all real quick before we pivot. Shout out to the pivot. Before we pivot on to the next topic. Salute chat. What up, Phil C? What's going on? Saw you got my ticket, Jason said. But yeah, I saw this one for sure. Pre-sale sold out. I was one of them that got mine. You got it through the pre-sale. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you now, some of them folk, some of y'all who ain't here listening, hey, she the reason you ain't get y'all pre-sale ticket. Some of y'all was like, man, I was trying to get that pre-sale ticket. I went to go to checkout and was like, damn, it sold out. Tough. Don't worry though. Pre-sales is not all sales. It's called pre for a reason. But that's what's up. DLB Music, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Sherry D, cheers to you as well. Happy Friday. Appreciate you coming in here. Molly said she got us too. That's what's up, Molly Ma. Bobby Brown need to lose some weight to dance. Now that's hilarious. That's like, hey, we got a straight comedian in here. I like that. Is that a residency with only 6 shows? Technically, yeah. And it's because it's only at that one place. See, that's how residencies work. When you got a residency in Vegas, like, let me tell y'all somebody. I'm gonna give you an example with a residency. So Usher had a residency because he only performed at the theater at Park MGM. Don't matter how many shows it is, a residency is like exclusiveness to one particular place. So if he got them 6 shows and it's only there, if it's a 6-show residency, it's a 6-show resident. You know what I mean? And for some artists, they don't do residencies. They'll just go wherever they get paid, which in my opinion, that's what I would do. Whoever throwing me the biggest bag for the day, that's where I'm going to perform. But yeah, you start with 6 and then, you know, they give you the money right and you like how the business goes, you continue from there. So yeah, start with 6 and go from there. Who's that girl? What's going on? Happy Friday to you. You said March 6th is when I'm going. That's what's up. My guy Rick, what's happening with your man? Kale, my guy, what's good with you, man? Shout out to Kansas City. My guy. Hope everything's smooth with you. Said I think there'll be more shows too. This was a test. Oh, was it a teaser? No, I think it was a test. I don't think. Yeah, that's, you could look at it that way too as a teaser. But no, I think this was just a test of the market. We're gonna throw y'all out here and let's see how the market like it or not. And from what I see is up. It's all the way up. I was thinking there will be more shows. Yeah, most definitely. If they sell out, let's keep that part in mind. There will be more shows if people buy these tickets. And based on what my DM's been like the last couple of days, they shouldn't have no problem selling these tickets out. Because I think everybody got lost on the pre-sale part of it, thinking it was sold out, but they didn't realize that there actually was tickets to the show. I think a lot of people thought the pre-sale tickets was all of the tickets for the show, but guess what? Nope, it wasn't. Just again, great marketing tactic. My guy Shy, what's going on, man? Hope everything cool with you. Appreciate you coming through. T said, I think there'll be more shows if these old men can't handle performing again. Hey, man, that's a valid point. That's a very valid point. I guess we gonna see. Listen, what is November? Is a older guy who's had to get himself in physical shape. They got more than enough time to get themselves in shape to perform. November, yeah, they got, in my opinion, too much time. KS6, what's going on? Happy Friday to you, Kia. What's up? What's up? All right, cool. Caught up on the chat. Outstanding. All right. Topic 2. Y'all just getting here. We just finished wrapping up the new addition to Vegas. We talked about all that. Y'all can rewind 1.5 speed to catch up, or y'all can just catch the replay and follow with us from here. But now we go on to part 2. This part right here, the union. I got to give another round of applause. Shout out. Matter of fact, fuck all that. Let's take a shot. For the engagement, just comment the emojis in the chat. Drop the emojis in the chat. We're going to take a shot right now. I want to take a shot for the union. You know what I'm saying? For my folks. Now let me give y'all one of these. Round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, y'all did it. That's right. Right. You know what I'm saying? Got to give a shout out to my, because I had people that I know affected by this. So y'all did it. You know what I'm saying? We talked about this. I told y'all about this on the live stream. I shared my thoughts about this. And now I'm going to echo this again. If I ruffle some feathers, damn, y'all will be all right. Just, you know, take it with a grain of salt. All right. Take a shot to the union for their successful business tactics, I should say. Very, very successful business tactics. You feel me? So cheers to y'all. Appreciate y'all love, support. For those of y'all rocking with me. Where are we at? 31 likes. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a like counter just as we progress. I want to get right now to 35. Give me the 35 likes, and then when we grow, we're gonna get to 40, and then we're gonna get, I want to end the stream tonight with 50 likes. But cheers to y'all. Let's get, and this for the union. Cheers to y'all and the union. All right, let's talk about the union. Matter of fact, this what we do. This is how I engage in the chat. We get a yes or a no. Y'all know what's going on with the union situation, with the strike situation. Just say yes or no. Y'all know what's going on. We finna talk about it anyway. So I just want to know who up to date and who don't. So I'll know who know what I'm about to talk about and who I'm about to put on game. But so I can engage with y'all. Said back on the crown. Oh yeah, I guess you missed that earlier. Yeah, me and wifey back together. You know what I'm saying? Me and wifey, we've been separated, but we're back. We're back together. All right, cool. I see a bunch of yes, so it seems like perfect, outstanding, cool. So I don't gotta waste a whole lot of time on this. But for those of y'all who might be listening and don't comment or don't know, here's what happened. I was live when I was in Vegas on the street when they did their final warning because they was finna go on strike. They ain't going on strike no more. They MGM, Caesars, and Wynn, the 3 hotel companies who was about to be in trouble. They came to an agreement with the union. They got a new contract in place. They got to officially vote on it in 2 weeks, but they got a contract in place. So it's 5,000 people who would have been on strike. We'll just say that 5,000 people. But they got the contract in place, and they were gonna strike today. In case y'all didn't know. So a part of me was low key. I already knew what was gonna happen, but a part of me low key was waiting to see what was going on because I low key was gonna pull up the strike live. I was gonna have the strike right on up here where the chat box is. I was gonna switch to my reaction scene. We was gonna be streaming while we talking about it live. But yeah, they was gonna strike today, and you know, this is why I said it's rather some feathers. Y'all'll be alright. I don't care. There's a select number of people who felt that the rallying, the strike, and all of this would have been pointless, unnecessary, etc., right? And I echoed this point. If you are working in the United States of America, you have ever in your life once complained about wanting a raise, and you have an issue with people at another company echoing the same point that they want to raise, but unlike you, they actually willing to go on strike and not go to work to get their raise, you a hypocrite. That's what I've said to a number of people, because the whole purpose of this was because for years they have not gotten a pay raise. They have not gotten a new contract to get more money. So if you don't know what unions are, you should probably go research how unions operate. But the unions are in essence in control of your pay. So for me to sit here and listen to people, and this is why I say this is the human side of me. For me to sit here and listen to any human being in the United States of America, because I can assure you 99.9% of people who have ever had a job in the United States of America have been an employee and have asked their employer for a pay raise. No matter if you've been working 3 months, 6 months, the standard raise is a year. So to hear people say, well, they can go find another job, I said it's disrespectful, because what if you like your job? Do y'all know how many people, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all can resonate, you love your job, you just want some more money. You've been at your job 3-4 years, you at the top of your field, your career, whatever it is, you could love your job, you could be great, but you want more money. That's just a part of being an employee. So I can't stand behind nobody, whether I know you personally or I don't know you personally, whether you're a big supporter or a small supporter, whether you're a troll or anything. I don't care who you is. I can't stand behind nobody that live in the United States of America who have an issue with other Americans in the same realm of work, aka an employee, who want a pay increase. I have more respect, because most people gonna complain about wanting a raise, but they gonna go to work every day. They gonna do their job. They might stop doing their job to their fullest potential, but they going to work. These folks who's willing to be like, we ain't going to work. No work, no pay. Simple. And most of y'all, I know a number of y'all personally in this chat, and I've met quite a few of y'all actually. So I know some of y'all might be with the cause, but I know some of y'all don't have the balls to do that. You would not go to work for 2 weeks to get a pay. That's what y'all wouldn't do. I know that for a fact. So that was why for me personally, because I have no problem. I've lost a job. I've lost a job standing on mine, and I ain't gonna go into details with that, but that's been my issue with some of these people. At the end of the day, all they want is a raise. They never said they don't like their job. The people out there who was a part of the rally, I got to listen to their conversations. They like their jobs. They like being a part of the union. They like what they do. But it's just kind of like, how many years I'm gonna keep working for y'all, doing this overtime, putting in this extra work, dealing with people on the internet shaming us, and we not doing our job good, all of this stuff that goes on with their job, and we not gonna get no pay raise, but y'all collecting millions of dollars every month? Nah, it's not finna fly. So they got their contract. It'll be voted on in 2 weeks. I don't know the full specifics of what the contract, and to be perfectly honest with y'all, I don't even care. Whatever they wanted, the basis of what they wanted was they wanted more money. Well, they got more money. I don't count people pockets. I did a video reaction at my after party last week, and I said the same thing. I'm not someone to speak on money. I don't like counting people pockets, nor do I speak on mine. So I don't care how much money they got. That's not my business. The point is, they stood on theirs. People voluntarily got arrested for the point of, we finna get paid or y'all not gonna have no employees. So they gonna get around another one for me. That's real ones. Salute to them for that, regardless of how you feel. So that's why I said, you feel some type of way, think about it from that logic. You in the same position if you've ever complained about wanting to pay raise at your job in your life. If you wanted a pay raise, that's the same thing they did. Only difference is they willing not to go to work, but you can go to work and complain. The difference in folks. Because trust me, they got families and kids and bills to pay too. But what is the saying? Stand for something or fall for anything. There you go. All right. So that was basically, since most of y'all know about the union anyway, and that's what happened. So it ain't gonna be no strike. And it was all calculated. We talked about this last week, but it was planned. Y'all know F1 starts on, which we about to get to right now. We about to segue to the last topic of the night of the F1. Lord Jesus. They was doing it because they like, we're not gonna work the F1. Y'all know this is a major event. All of this stuff going on. They was like, nope, we not getting paid. Y'all ain't finna have us working quadruple overtime for these people at the same pay rate. Nah, find somebody else. Which, when you got a union contract, if y'all know unions, you can't do that. Why can't you do that? Because y'all got a contract. See, why you gotta know unions. What they say we all knew the union was gonna have to give in before F1. Nah, the union wasn't gonna have to give in. MGM Caesars and the Win was gonna have to give in before F1, because the union won't finna work. Said, is it a good contract? I can't answer that for you. I don't know if the details of I wouldn't think that's kind of, that should be private information. But if they accepted the contract, then it's got to be a good contract. They do have to vote on it, but from what I understand, if they saw the proposal of the contract, whoever accepted the contract to be voted on would not have even accepted the proposed contract if they didn't think it would be accepted. So I would be inclined to say, just on the fact that they agreed to vote on a contract, that it's a good contract. Good enough for them to not strike and everything to work. So that would be my stance on that. I can hit up some of my resources, but like I said, I'm not counting nobody pockets. I'm not counting nobody money. That ain't my place. That's not my business. So I ain't about to do that. But shout out to them, man. That was a great thing for me to hear, man. Cause like I said, I know people personally that's employed that would have been affected by this. So I'm just glad my people good, man. Cause I don't want to see nobody not have a job and all of that. That's not the business. So, all right. Last topic of the day, and then we'll just free ball the rest of the chat. So we y'all just pop it up in here. We talked about New Edition. The tickets is crazy. It's crazy. I laugh. When I get off this stream, I'm gonna hit up some of y'all. I'm gonna laugh at y'all because y'all really thought they were sold out of tickets. It's okay though. That's why I'm here. The union's not going on strike. They got a contract. So let's get to F1. Matter of fact, hold on. How many of y'all in here? All right. Ooh, it's 50. Let's get to 45. I got 50 folk in here, 40 likes. Let me get to 45 likes. Get them likes to 45. I told y'all. We're gonna progress through this together. And if y'all want to do another round, I'll give y'all 20 seconds. I'm going to sip some of this high quality H2O so I can stay hydrated. We can do round 3 and then we can get to F1. Because this is what we're going to talk about F1. And before I get to F1, Joe Biden had a message. And I made sure to get this because I wanted to read this, right? About the union workers finally getting a contract. This from the president himself. I want to just read this real quick and we'll get on over here to F1. The president, Mr. Joe Biden, this is what he had to say about the unions, the situation with the union finally getting a contract. He said, these workers understand better than just about anybody that a job is about more than just a paycheck, Biden said in a statement. It's about dignity. It's about respect. Most importantly, it's about being able to look your kid in the eye and say, honey, it's going to be okay. If y'all can't feel that, y'all cold-hearted. The president himself. That's from him. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to echo the words. It's about dignity. It's about respect. And I've been telling y'all from the jump. Anyway, that was from a source I got. I went through a couple different ones, so I just wanted to pull that. But we gonna take round 3 and then we gonna talk about this. Who they just popped in here? I just seen one of my folk. My guy Dave. What's going on, Dave? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Hope everything good with you. That dude named Dave. Y'all go check out my guy Dave. He makes very good content. Y'all go check out Dave, man. Tell him TVP sent y'all over there. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Said Biden didn't write that. All right, he might not have, but that was what was quoted and put out there. So I mean, y'all can go fact check me if I'm wrong. Y'all know that. Please fact check me if I'm wrong. But I just reporting what's out there. I'm gonna pull this last round, and we gonna talk about F1. And so here's what I'm about to ask y'all, cause y'all know I'm tired of talking about this. But it's just update. This ain't nothing bad. It's just an update. Cause the race next week. I guess to be technical, the race is less than a week away. It starts on the 3rd, on Thursday the 16th. So, you know what I mean? I know a number of y'all had already told me about how y'all seen them ticket prices, how y'all seen the hotel race. I had to go do a flashback. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. For this topic, I had to go do a personal flashback. So the first thing I want to ask y'all, who that popped in here? Tracy, what's going on, Tracy? Good to see you. Hope everything well. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope everything is going good with you. Kale said, give it to the union, actually. Oh, you said I meant give it to the union. Oh, okay. I got you. All good. Yeah, the race actually started on Thursday. I think Wednesday's supposed to be like the opening or something. I don't watch the F1. I'm not about to act like I know everything. Y'all know me. I'm not about to act like I know the full spectrum. I know Wednesday's supposed to be like the opening or something. And then Thursday, I guess the first part of the race started. And Friday, the second part. I guess the most important part, I guess the finale, the biggest part of, I guess the last Uh-oh. I'll do it all live. Okay. All right. I was about to say, man, did I just knock out the system? There we go. It's Saturday. The last part of the race is Saturday. That's the biggest part. That's the most expensive part. So this is my question to y'all. I'm about to take this shot and cheers y'all, but this is yes or no. Do y'all think, based on how things have started from the very beginning to right now, when y'all first heard about the F1 race, hotel rates, ticket prices, all of this speculation, I'm pretty sure y'all all familiar with the transformation of the Strip and Harmon and Spring Mountain. I'm pretty sure y'all all familiar with all this. The Sphere being built and all of this. Do y'all think that, regardless of what happened, do y'all think that the F1 race is a success, or do y'all think it's a bust as of right now? So on yes or no's. Yes if you think it's a success, or no if you think it's a bust. While y'all doing that, cheers y'all. Appreciate y'all love and support as always. I can't wait to hear y'all thoughts on this. All right. What time is it? 6:07. All right, so we got 20 minutes. 20 minutes before I got to get to the after party. After party gang, I see y'all. I don't know what the hell we going to talk about tonight, but we going to freestyle in that tonight. But I see y'all. Shout out to my after party gang. Y'all know y'all my folk, man. We always turn up for the realest. What the hell did I just do to my... Oh, here it is. All right, I thought I knocked out my studio. Okay. Y'all think it's success or a bust? Let me go to the chat. What y'all got to say about the race? Because I got some thoughts too. I had to go revisit throwback TVP so that I could compare some notes and stuff too. Schooner said, oh wait, hold on, my bad. What this Kat said, absolutely. I personally have too many family members and friends work with the UAW for sure, no doubt. You said he said it, just wasn't his words. I got you, Michael. I follow you. You get a Don Marco. Okay, I follow you. Dom DeMarco. Got you. All right, I respect that. I'm not even gonna say I disagree with that. You might be onto something with that. Okay. Schooner said opening ceremony is Wednesday. Okay, there you go. So the opening ceremony for the race is Wednesday. All right, cool. That's why, because I was wondering why I said a 4-day pass, but then Thursday, Friday, Saturday was the 3 days of the race. All right, so there you go. So, well, technically, yeah, we legit like 5 days away from the beginning of all of this. All right, here we go. Success or bust? We got bust, not even worth it, period. F1 was a joke. Tough. Damn, that's crazy. I feel you though. Said as of right now, a bust. 2 we gonna call that a bust. Okay, bust, massive bust. Sheesh. Define success. I think it will be profitable, just not as much as accepted. So then that will be considered a bust. That's why I was saying, based on when they first announced it in the initial projections and what they estimated for the race compared to where it's at now. That's why I was saying, based on, do you think it's a bust now based on where they started everything? Granted, the race has not happened yet, just right now, and we'll dive into that. I'm gonna break that down, but yeah, if you look at it today where they looked at it last year, based on what you said, do you think it's going to be as profitable as they thought it was when they announced it last year? Just to spin it back on you that way. Said we'll have to wait until it ends. Okay, less successful than they had in mind. Okay, a bust, the bustiest of the bustiest, this guy. The bustiest of the bustiest. I low-key like that. That's what's up. So the success, it ain't stopping nobody from still coming to Vegas. Okay, that's a way to look at it. First year will be a bust. It will succeed in the end. Okay, I like that. All right, I can respect that too. We'll have to wait until the end. I respect that also. Say, let's wait to see what happened at the end. Success because the high rollers booked all their tickets and packages early. They knew the general public will hold out for better pricing. So is that a success or a bust? Yeah, okay. That's a good way to look at that. Does that make it successful or bust? Okay. Interesting. All right. Magic School Bus. DL, you's a fool. What's up, man? What's going on? Said bust, the Super Bowl will be a better experience without all the construction. What? Oh man, you gotta stop, man. You jumping the gun. You gotta hold on. We'll get to that at another time. All right. Okay. So the overwhelming number y'all think is gonna be a bust. All right. So let's go back. I had to go back to this guy named His name is Tim. I had to go back to his channel, the Vegas Paradise. If y'all like Vegas content, y'all like room tours, y'all like informative videos, y'all like to be entertained with different things, I highly recommend y'all going to the Vegas Paradise. Just type that in the YouTube search. Dog been out here for years, man. One of the realest YouTubers, put out great content, man. You should check him out. He made a video last year about F1 when they started talking about it, right? In the video, I was looking at the video. In the video, he had what the rates were at the time from MGM and Caesars. MGM, I think it's the cheapest was like Luxor, was like $560 a night. What? Crazy. Luxor, $560. Damn. Ain't no way. And then on the Caesar side, I think Harris was like $649. It was in the close to the $650 range for Harris Link, and then it went up from there. It was about $1,800 for a 3-day pass at the time of that video. So I was looking at the video and I was just like, damn, that's insane. That's what the prices was when he made the video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me give y'all the prices right now. Let's talk about why this is an absolutely astronomical bust. I don't care what happens with the race. They're going to make some money because people going to buy tickets. They're going to make some money because ultimately all expenses paid on the business side is going to be a tax write-off. So it most definitely will bring in profit. Michael asked about it being profitable. Divine sex being success if it's being profitable. Hold on, let me correctly read you. Define success. I think it will be profitable, just not as much as expected. When I look at the construction that they've been doing for the last year, the headaches that it's caused to tourists and travelers, all of the delays, all of the increase in rates that people have had to pay, and ride share fees, all of the things that have been rescheduled or postponed because of this race. When I take all of that into account, this is going to be an extremely massive bust, and here's why. Right now, if you wanted to go watch the race on Thursday, the cheapest ticket on Thursday is $96. What? You can go to StubHub right now and look at it for yourself. The cheapest ticket is $96, and then the next cheapest ticket is $104. What? Locals can get tickets to the race for $200. What? Is that a success? Nope. Absolutely not. Are you going to profit from that? Of course you are. Of course it is. Money, any money brought in is a profit, even if you are in a deficit. If you down $100,000, but somebody pay you $50,000, you just made $50,000, but you're still $50,000 in the hole. So yeah, they're gonna definitely make profit from this, but this is a major bust. Not bringing in close to the money that they thought. That's just to go see the race on Thursday. If you want to go see the race on Friday, the cheapest ticket is $208. What? Wow, we're not done yet. Cheapest ticket on Saturday is $687. So let me break down what I just did to y'all. And this is why I tell you I do things from a different lens. This is why I'm a different individual. If the cheapest, y'all can pull out y'all calculator. I'm not going to do the math. Y'all, I'm great with numbers, but y'all can go ahead and do this for me. If you went and got the cheapest ticket on Saturday for $687, you got the cheapest ticket on Friday for $208, and you got the cheapest ticket on Thursday for $96. Does that calculate to $1,200? Nope. Do the math though. Y'all can add it up for me. I have been drinking and I took a couple shots with y'all. Y'all do the math for me. If I bought the cheapest ticket on Thursday for $96, I bought the cheapest ticket for $208 on Friday, and the cheapest ticket on Saturday for $687. Does that come to $1,200? Or is that less than $1,200? Y'all might be asking me, well, why are you asking, is that equal $1,200? No, that doesn't equal $1,200. That's less than $1,200. Bingo. So why are y'all asking me this? Or why am I asking y'all this? Because if you go to F1 right now, the cheapest 3-day pass was $1,200. So you can make your own 3-day pass. Think about that. Just think about it from that perspective. I know it's always a different perspective. I always look at things in a different box. Why would I pay $1,200 for a 3-day pass if I can buy those tickets individually for less than $1,200? What? this is where we at now. Now, if y'all been following this channel for a long time, I've been telling y'all for years, when it come to hotel rates, when you find a hotel rate in your price point, it don't matter when you go into Vegas, you set a budget. In my consultations, we always talk about this. What's your budget? Where you trying to stay? What you comparing, et cetera, et cetera. My folk who done consultation with me, y'all know how the game goes. Find a hotel in your price point. Even if you're gonna book it directly with the companies, that's even better. I don't even care about getting the commissions on that. Whatever, find it wherever you find it. If you're doing it with the hotels, you only got to put a deposit for the first night. And if your first night is comped or a cheaper rate, then it's a cheap deposit. You can always cancel. I think right now it's 48 hours free. Book it when you find it at a rate that's in your budget, because the closer you get to the trip, it is very, very likely, if there's room still available, the rates will be cheaper than what you paid for. I always tell people, your cutoff for room reservations is 72 hours before your check-in, 3 days before your check-in. So that way you can cancel your reservation and rebook the reservation, and then by the time you go to check-in, you should have your refund deposited back to you. So think about it like that. So if you go back and look at TVP video at the time, and them people who was looking at rates and then booked them rates, I bet you if y'all go look, I just went through the flexible race right now. I can assure you, if anybody off the street wanted to go look at the F1 race right now, they can put a package together for less than $1,200. So ain't no need to buy that 3-day pass. If they don't want to go for 3 days, they want to go for 2 days, it can even be cheaper than that. And I can assure you, room rates right now are not even $300 a night for them same hotel rates. That was like $650 a night. So nah, this F1 thing is going to be this year, and I think Malcolm said that. He said it's not going to be successful this year. It might be successful over time, and I agree with that. I do agree that this can be a successful thing over time. Let me get clarity on this. Let me get back in the chat. But yeah, I wanted y'all to think about that from that perspective, because when you break it down day by day, it's like, why would I buy a 3-day pass when I could just buy them separately 3 days? That don't make no sense at all. Nope. But that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I didn't ruin nobody's game. Sorry. My bad if I did. Oops, didn't mean to ruin the game. I was just, I was sharing public information. That's all. It ain't like I made this up. This is just public information. That's all. I just put it out there to the public. You're confusing profit with revenue. Revenue is total sales. Profit is what you have. I'm very, very familiar with profit, revenue, and expenses. So that's why I use the analogy. Let's just say, for example, F1 spent $100,000. That's what they spent to create the event, right? So let's just say they make $50,000 in ticket sales, right? They didn't make a profit. They're in a negative. It's not a profit. If they spent $100,000 to put the race together and they made $150,000, then they would profit $50,000. It's not profit. But this is what I'm gonna say about it. Because you got to think about it. They paid Vegas to redo the roads. That was millions of dollars. Paid them millions of dollars. In my honest opinion, I don't care what the final numbers is for this race. They tried to hit them for $1,500. The venues, y'all remember, they tried to hit the venues for $1,500 a person. That didn't work. They just kept it at a flat fee for $50K. So all the venues that can view the race only got to pay $50K versus $1,500 a person. The prices have gone down over 33%, 34%, I think 40% in some regards. Hotel rates have dropped ridiculously. Some hotel rates have dropped 60%. So this year is going to be a bust because they overestimated significantly how much money they thought they were going to spend, how much money they thought they were going to make. If they knew, in my opinion, again, this is my opinion, if they knew that this was going to be the bottom line for what they were going to make, they wouldn't have spent so much money trying to prep the race. Like, I've seen the Vegas Strip. I've seen the lights. I've seen, it's going to be a beautiful race. We're going to talk about this next week. is y'all even gonna watch the race? Because the race it start at 10 o'clock p.m. 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which means it's gonna start at 1 a.m. for y'all on the East Coast. So y'all probably not gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to watch the race. Look, we all have been affected by this. If you've been to Vegas in the last year, you've been affected by this race. So we all got to see the final product of what we've been affected by. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm for sure going to tune in. I might not watch the whole race, but I'm gonna watch a couple laps. I'm over here on the West Coast. I'm on Pacific at 10 o'clock. Hey, that about time to get ready to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? By the way, for those of y'all who trying to go to the club during the race next week, y'all gonna have to hit me next week so I can let y'all know what's going on. But yeah, we've all been affected. So, Michael, to your point, you ultimately as the person can define what you would consider profitable. In my opinion, for everything that they've done over the last year with all the construction, all the back and forth about prices, they're gonna make some money off of this in some regard. They're just not gonna make close to the amount of money that they wanted to make, hope to make, or expected to make. So in my opinion, that's why I'm not gonna consider this race profitable. In their mind, they thought they was gonna have sold way more tickets. Like if you had asked them and told them, oh well, a week before the race y'all gonna still hit this amount of tickets, they would have been like, stop the cap. Nah, we're not gonna have that many tickets left. I can assure you, they did not think it was still gonna be this many tickets left. I think Schooner made the comment about the Billionaires Club already got their stuff locked in. That don't count. The billionaires are just coming to watch this for entertainment. They don't count. I can't count the billionaires in this. You know what I'm saying? I don't count them. This is entertainment for them. I'm looking at this in the overall grand scheme of things. So they're gonna make money this year, but for all of the headache, pain, and the pain and suffering, all the traffic that's happened with everybody, I don't deem this to be a first year profit. I think Malcolm said, and I think a couple of other people have been saying this. This is their first year doing this, so now that they've done it, the build up and breakdown will be much more. It'll be much easier, and it will be less of a hassle going forward. So it'll be a great learning experience. But I'm watching the race. We'll get more into that next week on who's watching the race, y'all thoughts, because I don't know a damn thing about the Grand Prix. This is totally out of my element. This is not in my speed. This is out of my scope of support. I don't know a damn thing about this other than the cars that just ride around the track. Like the Grand Prix, the IndyCar, NASCAR. Don't ask me about none of that. I don't know about nothing of that other than they be zooming on the Yamaha Chrome 1100. That's all I know. So those are my thoughts as far as the race. I do see the greater majority of us do think it'll be a bust. Michael, shout out to you for the engagement. I like that perspective on that too, because to some people, as long as you make money, it's profitable. This year, I don't think it'll be profitable. I do agree over the next coming years, when they bring the prices down, it could be profitable. I do agree with your comment, and I think we all do, that they thought that this race was going to be bigger than the Super Bowl. Stop the cap. That's comical. I can assure you, I would be willing to bet anybody this. Vegas is going to make more money Super Bowl weekend than they going to make F1 weekend. What? I'd be willing to have a side bet with any of y'all who want to do that. You can hit me on the side. We can bet that. Because in the United States of America, because this is not overseas, and I heard the reason the race is at 10 o'clock at night is because it's to cater to that audience overseas. I can't confirm or deny. I'm just reporting what's been reported to the news, because I don't watch this. But that's why I said 10 p.m. because they're catering to a particular audience. But it's not going to outdo the Super Bowl. I go to the Super Bowl every year. Or let me rephrase that. See that? I'm in Vegas for the Super Bowl damn near every year. This not going to touch Super Bowl weekend. Like, I can assure you, last year, it was probably more people in Vegas for the Super Bowl than there's going to be people in Vegas this weekend for this race. I'd almost be willing. That would be debatable. But this year, the Super Bowl in Vegas, oh, man. We still trying to get watch the race for Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Super Bowl squad. We still trying to find the prices for Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? We still working on that. So that's my thoughts on that, man. Let me get back in the chat and we'll wrap this up so I can move on over to after party. So final rundown for those of y'all who coming in here late. New Edition gonna be in Vegas for 6 shows, February and March 2023. You can rewind to get all of that information. I already plugged y'all with the cheapest tickets and dates. The union's not going on strike. Thank you, Jesus. Father God, hallelujah. Thank you. Sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to say that. I know religion. Nah, that was just me speaking off the top of my head. That was nothing religious related. I was just speaking. They're not going on strike. They got a contract, so that's all good. And then F1 officially kicks off on Wednesday. So I will actually. I'm not doing no live coverage. I'm not doing this. You feel me? But I will keep up with the tabs of it because at the end of the day, I saw a render. It looked like it's gonna be a dope race. Like just the principle that, like, I want y'all to think about it from this regard. This is how I thought about it. I just want to see the final product. Because it made me think about if you wanted to rent an exotic car. Y'all know how Vegas got the exotic car rentals. You know how you want to get the car and you want to get on the strip. Like you want to get the Lamborghini or the McLaren or the Ferrari. You know, right down the strip. You just, let's race down the strip. But you'll never be able to do that. You want to know why? Because you got the pedestrians, the popo on the street. And it's just too much traffic. You could never just, crank that thing to full speed on the strip. But we finna watch that. We finna actually watch people in exotic cars race right on down the strip, man. I think it's gonna be a dope thing to see. I will say this too. I did see a post. I gotta double confirm this. The strip will not be closed the entire weekend. I think if I recall correctly, I did not jot this down to correct it, so I might have to clarify that. I might have to clarify this next week. If I recall correctly, the strip will be closed from 9 or 10 p.m. until 5 or 6 a.m. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I guess you will be able to, because a lot of people wondering about like ride share and all of that. Even the drivers were wondering about that. So I believe it's 10 p.m. to 5 or 6 a.m. their strip will be closed. It'll open up, I guess, so that you can drive up and down Las Vegas Boulevard. So that'll help with people who need to move around. And then I think they're closing so that'll basically be, I can't remember. I should have jotted it down. I know that's the nighttime closing. During the day, it's going to be closed for a certain block too. So it won't 100%, like it won't be closed, because I was thinking, talking to the Lyft drivers and other people in the city, that the strip was going to be closed once the race start. Thursday, that the strip was going to be completely closed till Sunday. That was my thoughts about it. They was completely shutting down Las Vegas Boulevard, but they're supposed to be opening it for a few hours during out the day. So if you need to migrate somewhere, or if you need to go somewhere and try to go through the strip, you better call your rides or try to, if the Lyft drivers even want to come, because I know a lot of them are saying they don't even want to work on the strip. Like I've talked to probably about over the last, what is November? I want to say since June. I'm gonna go back to June. Since June, I probably talked to about 35 different Lyft drivers who are like, we're either going on vacation, we won't be out here, or they're planning to work in Henderson, Summerlin, somewhere off the strip, because they don't want nothing to do with the strip. And they said they will probably decline rides around the strip. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up on that. Obviously, there's gonna be some drivers who gonna get their money, do what they gotta do. But if you are having a hard time getting a ride, and you're going to be in town for the race next weekend, that's why. They don't want to be around the strip because of the headache that's going to be dealt with it. So, but the strip will not be closed 24 hours for 3 days straight, because that was what I was thinking. So I just wanted to report that info. All right, last final thoughts, and I'm up out of here so I can move over to my after party. And I got to give y'all a shout out. Shout out to y'all, man, for real. I just looked at the likes. I got 55 likes. I said I wanted to get up out of here at 50 to 55 likes. Y'all got me at 55. So hopefully when I wrap this thing up, it'll be at 60. But Vegas about to be real active, man. All jokes aside, y'all know me. I talk a lot of shit. I make a lot of jokes. We have fun around here. All jokes aside, a part of me is really looking forward just to see what the race look like, because I'm watching. I wanted to be out there for the race, but I'm not going to be out there for the race. I'm not going to do it. It's just too much going on in my personal life, one. But it's too much going on in general. I'm like, I'll just watch it on TV. I was like, it will make great Vegas vlog content, Vegas YouTube content, but some stuff is bigger than content, man. So to the folk that can be out there and make it happen, that's what it is. And y'all got me to 60 likes that fast, man. Telling y'all, man. One of these days, y'all gonna get me teary-eyed. Y'all will never see me cry on stream. Y'all might get me teary-eyed one day, but I appreciate that, man. That's why I love y'all. That right there is the little things like that. That's why on days when I don't feel like streaming, I come in here and stream anyway, just because of y'all doing stuff like that, man. So, let me get through these last comments and get up out of here for real. What the hell am I doing on my computer? Said TVP, I give you a rundown on F1 if you need it. Sure, you can do that. That's fine. I mean, I was gonna kind of look it up, but I just want to see him ride around driving cars, to be honest. But sure, you can do that. That's cool. I'm watching the race for sure. It's midnight for me. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the race. For sure. Thursday, Saturday I'll be streaming. Friday, I probably ain't gonna watch the race next Friday. Y'all, after party crew, y'all know how I be when I get on the stream. I be extra lit. I be going to the moon. So I will not be watching it next Friday. If I ain't playing 2K or Madden or getting some food, I'm not watching the race. I won't be doing that. But Saturday, that's the wrap up. I'll probably watch the wrap up on Saturday. Just because it'd be nice to see the final product for sure. I think it's gonna be a flop. Save that money and go on a regular week. Yeah, I'm already telling you. When you look at hotel, bro, the hotel reservations will tell you, man. They come on, bro. They was just trying to get the money grabbed from the people early. And I ain't saying this publicly, but maybe if I had happened to book the race like 4 or 5 months ago and it was more, I might cancel my reservation and rebook it right now. Anyway, carrying on. I want to see the final project of what the strip will look like. Same. And I mean, I saw the lights, and I know it had it lit up the other night. I wasn't out there for that. But yeah, I want to see the race happen, man. I want to see how they bust them corners, bend them corners, man. I think a lot of us do. I ain't gonna say we all do, but a lot of us do. Just because y'all got to think about it. This is a part of Vegas history that we all alive for. We all have been alive to watch Las Vegas transform the iconic strip. They built a ridiculously massive sphere that is like a big digital LED billboard of all different kind of stuff. We've all watched this happen. Like, y'all got to think about it too. Y'all are a part of history that a lot of people will not be able to understand or resonate with. You know what I mean? There's a history of Vegas that we've seen, and this is just another part of history. We literally watched them destroy the streets, redo the streets, put up these lights, create this whole court. We watched this, you know what I'm saying? So this is something we'll be able to take with us to the grave, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, seeing the final product gonna be dope. F1 is projected to double the Super Bowl revenue. All right, that why business projections. A projection is a projection. You know what I'm saying? Projections is typically overestimates. Most business projections are overestimates for what's actually gonna happen. Especially during this Super Bowl, you got Usher coming. Yeah, y'all know Super Bowl gonna be crazy. F1 is more about billionaires being seen, making deals behind the scenes. Come on, that's woke talk. That's knowing the industry and that's knowing the behind the scenes of the world talk right there. That's a language that a lot of people in this stream or who watch this replay not gonna understand. I'm gonna say that again. Y'all not gonna understand. This is a secret code conversation. F1 is more about billionaires being seen, making deals behind the scenes. A lot of y'all not gonna understand that translation. I know exactly what that means, and you are 100,000% correct. Can't wait for Super Bowl for sure. Same here. Super Bowl gonna be lit. I'll send you the post on IG. All right, that's a bet. Yeah. Cause now I saw it and I had it times. I just didn't write it down. Get that walk together. Yeah, God bless y'all with legs. If you can walk, utilize them for sure. Get it to 60 likes. Yeah, y'all got me to 61. So y'all extra love for that. My coworker has to go to the airport St. Louis Friday because she has a funeral to attend Saturday. Wow, man. Rest in peace for whoever she's going out there for, man. Condolences to the family. Said from Vegas. Who this Nigerian medic? What up? Shout out to Vegas for sure. It's a mess, but it's good. They're closing. I was wondering what they do if someone crashed and tires and pieces went flying. Nah, they got barricades and all of this stuff to prevent all of that. That won't be nothing. Talking to crew members or drivers will be dope content. TVP. One of these days, I thought about it. But also try to respect people's privacy because everybody don't want to be on camera. If y'all watch my last video, y'all know that everybody don't want to be on camera. Content is great to get for y'all to watch, but everybody don't want to be on the internet. I can't tell y'all how many conversations that I've had offline with people about that. They don't want to be on the internet. So it would make dope content, to be honest with y'all. Me chopping it up with Lyft drivers, because nobody ever know I'm TVP. I like that, and I like to keep it that way. Because I want nobody acting brand new. But I've had some of the craziest, dopest conversations with my Lyft drivers, man. I done got the personal details about people buying property in other states, family. Man, Lyft rides with TVP, that'd be a whole different series, man. Y'all would love that. But a lot of them like being on camera. F1 sounds like a nightmare to get around. I prefer smaller crowds. There's a number of people who feel that way. Said moving to Vegas soon. Who this? Nathan, that's what's up. Vegas will be dope. If you move out there, I know a number of people who moved to Vegas in the last 3 to 4 months. They love it out there, so it'll be out there. I was a kid in Miami when first and last saw F1. All right, that's what's up. Say it's about that green. Simple. Big business. All right, I'm up out of here. 6 minutes overtime. Appreciate y'all love and support. Thanks for all of y'all who dropped comments, engagement, hit the like button. Again, special shout out to my replay squad. Live stream, I might hate to hear this, but my replay squad give me more live views than the public stream. That's insane, but that's why I always shout y'all out, because I appreciate the love even after I'm out of here. But I gotta get up out of here, man. Y'all have a great weekend. Y'all enjoy yourselves. We'll be in the midst of the F1 madness next week. We'll talk about how it's going instead of what it's gonna be like. So y'all enjoy yourselves. Hopefully y'all enjoy the stream. Y'all know to holler at me on Instagram if y'all need anything. Shout out replay gang. After party crew, give me a couple minutes so I can do what I do. Y'all know what I do, and I'll see y'all in the few. To everybody else, I'll see y'all same time next Friday. And we're less than 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving. That's tough. I can't wait to hear what y'all cooking next week. I need them dishes. Let me know what y'all doing. I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all be easy.